Towson University. It's your host, Stacey Coles, and this week on What's Hot, I'm here with Seattle Seahawks cornerback and Towson's very own, Tye Smith. So my first question is, what was it like on draft day when you signed with the Seahawks? Like, what was running through your mind?
Well, at first, it was nerve-wracking because the whole, I had to wait. I didn't get picked up to the 5th round, so I had to wait, a couple of hours and actually a whole day before that. But when it actually happened, it was like a feeling I couldn't explain. It was like so surreal that it actually happened. A team picked me up, and it happened to be the Seahawks.
Exciting moment, really exciting moment.
Very exciting moment for me and my family.
I can bet. So a lot of people don't know that you're still taking classes here at Towson. So what motivated you to still pursue your degree?
Well, I promised my family I would come back and finish my degree. I don't want to be a player that doesn't have the degree. I want something to fall back on. So when football's over, because I know football is not going to last my whole life.
Yeah. And
that education will.
That's smart. That's smart. So what is your major?
Sports management with minor in business.
Okay. So was it challenging to transition from a college team to a pro team?
Yeah, the biggest transition I would say is the speed of the game and the knowledge of the game was the biggest transition. And also it's like learning something new. It's not that football's different, it's just, formations and stuff is different in the way they see things.
So it's like a big kind of an adjustment with that aspect.
Definitely adjustment.
Okay, so how is Seattle? You're from North Carolina, right?
Yeah.
So how is Seattle in comparison to North Carolina?
It's totally different. Seattle's, I feel like the whole state of Washington is just a state of nature. If you're an outside type of person, you'll love Washington because they have a bunch of trails, mountains, a lot of outdoor stuff. And a lot of people think that, it rains a lot, but it's not pouring rain. It's more like a misty drizzle. And even when it's doing that, people are still out walking and stuff because they're so used to it.
Right.
It's not like that dreadful rain where it's gets you all soaking wet. Just being outside for 5 seconds.
Just a little mist. And my next question is, so have you lost any friends at the price of your success, or noticed any different changes in people?
I would say yeah. I mean, it's because people think you change, but it's really the people around you that change. I wouldn't say I've lost friends. I would say I've had to distance myself from some people in some sense, but that's just the cost of what I do and what all players, we're all sports players and big time people.
Yeah, you kind of deal with that in everyday life anyway, just getting to know the real side of people. And so, do you have any advice for any aspiring athletes who want to go pro?
My advice is, I would say, you have to put the work in when nobody's watching. You don't necessarily have to, people don't necessarily have to see you working. Just know that you're doing what you can to help further your career, what you want to do.
Yeah, passion is very key. So what would you say is the most challenging thing about being with the Seattle Seahawks?
Most challenging thing this past year was being a rookie. It's like being a freshman all over again in college.
You get the rookie treatment?
Yeah. So that was the most challenging, but it was fun though. It was I felt like I was the little brother to the whole team. So that was the most challenging for me.
And what would you say is the best part?
The best part is actually getting to hang out and know guys that I used to watch on TV, somebody like Richard Sherman and Cam Chancellor, Earl Thomas. They're great guys. Also Marshawn made me laugh every day.
Have you met Sierra yet?
Yeah,
you met. That's right. And what do you feel personally got you to this point?
To play with the Seahawks? I would say a combination of my coaches from Towson, my family, me staying the course and putting in that extra work to help me get to this point. And also, I would say God is a big part of that.
All right, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.